Hello, hello, hello. Let me just move over here. There we go. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a good day so far. I'm doing all right myself. I haven't been up to that much. Mostly just eating some food and relaxing before stream. But I am very excited for today's stream because we're going to be playing a game that is very near and dear to my heart. Hi, Sish the Day. Thanks for being here. Hi. And yes, let's go. Good game and sipping time. Indeed. Indeed, it is going to be. Today we are playing A Date with Death. And because I backed the Kickstarter that happened like a while ago, like a year ago at this point, I think, I also have the DLC. And if I had a camera pointing at my wall covered in posters, you could see all of my little posters that I have of Casper, who we shall be meeting today. I'm so fucking excited, but I hope you are all doing well. Hehe, even AI is shrimp. Indeed, indeed. One could argue I am a very big simp, especially for Casper. I have a ducky Buddha, or however you say it. I could probably completely butcher that, but I have a body pillow of him. And I have my one and only Ruby mouse pad that I use every time I'm at my computer is also of Casper. So if you can't tell, I love this game. I love this game to bits. And I haven't, there's a web comic on Webtoon that I haven't read yet. That is meant to be a pre-sequel to the game. Like, lore-wise. But it's free, so I'm gonna binge read it sometime soon. But, yeah, I don't know. How have you guys been? Have you been up to much since yesterday? I'm just trying to think of what to talk about. Because as much as I want to get straight into the game, I do like talking to you guys. Oh yeah, I haven't ordered the Nendroids of the alien stage ones yet. I have it up, and I'm going to pre-order them. I just want to like double check that it ships to Australia, because half the time you go and you have a look and they don't ship to Australia half the time, or it's like the shipping's the same price or more than the actual product. Just my usual chronic online self. Fair. Make sure to be safe while you're chronically online, folks. I preach internet safety. Do be safe. The question of how much NSFW art did you make of this fictional man? The question is how much. That's a good question. None, actually. And boy howdy, you are a sip and a goodness. Slash half joking. No joking here. I'm a full simp. Full simp mode has been activated for this man, my Malewife, my baby girl, my precious little boy. I would love to draw NSFW art, but I don't understand how human anatomy works, which is like my biggest barrier to drawing people, to be honest, in general. I'm like, how do your weird fleshy bodies work? But I would love to give that a go sometime. Obviously, I can't do that on stream. That's how you get banned. But maybe I'll give it a go sometime, you know? When I have, I don't know, when I understand your human ways a little better. I might have this body, but it doesn't make any sense to me. But yes, I did get some money for my birthday from my friends, so I'm probably going to pre-order pre-order the Nendroids. Hopefully by the end of the week. That's what I'm hoping for. So you just made a fanfic instead. How did you know? How did you know, Fistfight? You caught me. You caught me. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I do X-Reader fanfic, but it's always private, and I keep it to myself because my writing skills are atrocious, and I don't do it that often. Just take a random shot. You'll get better with practice. In other words, give us good material. You know, maybe I will sometime. Maybe I will sometime. We'll see. We'll see how I feel, you know? But then I'd have to, like, look at references, and I don't want to look at real people. Like, I love you guys. I love you, chat, and I know you're real people, but, like, I don't know. Real people, NSFW stuff is just weird to me. I don't know. Hi, Zero X! Thank you for being here! I hope you're having a good day so far. Cartoon refs? Yeah, I could probably look at some cartoon refs. It's not like I plan on drawing realistic anyway. I guess I just don't want to accidentally copy someone else's, like, art style, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I don't know. I want to have my own style, which at the moment is just vaguely cartoonish, if I had to describe it. You know, after being here for over 6 months, I think I understand how your Gouda brain works, lol. Oh, is that right, Fistfight? Is that right? Have you unlocked the inner machinations of my mind? Have I become too predictable? No, yeah, I mean, that completely makes sense. I'm a pretty simple person at the end of the day, you know? At least I feel like I'm pretty simple. I like what I like, and I don't deviate from it that much because I'm very autistic. Very, very autistic. But, yes. Unless there's anything else you guys want to get off your chest before we start the game, I reckon we should get into it so we can get as far into it as we can. Yaoi? Alright, Yaoi is only like 20% of my brain at any point in time, alright? And you might think, that's a little bit too much brain space, side, to be dedicating to Yaoi. But I don't care. I will do what I want, and you can't stop me. But, yes, without further ado, let's get into the game. Methinks. Alright. I clicked the thing. Why isn't it clicking? Give me a second. There we go. Alright. And then I move myself down to the corner. Alright. And we should be good. I forgot I was in the settings. I do also love that, this game has stream safe music, which is very nice. Let the can of worms unleash. Exactly. This stream is just gonna be me, like, squealing for half an hour straight. But I'm very excited to share this game with you guys. Alright. So yes, without further ado, welcome. Oh, and I'm immediately in the jar. Welcome to A Date with Death. What is it about? You will see. You've been here before, haven't you? Alright, calling me out. Here, you can goon in the jar. Yeah, it's my goon safe zone. As in, I am safe to goon in here. But you've been here before, haven't you? You've been that perfectly ordinary person with a perfectly ordinary job and a perfectly ordinary apartment. Hashtag goon jar. Please don't make that a thing. Oh, I could call you guys my goonies. Do you guys want to be my little goonies? Sorry. I'm still trying to think of what name I should give chat, so... I think Goonies fits pretty well. You've met someone who called himself the Grim Reaper and you fell in love. But is that the end of the story? To you, it feels like there's something more left. Begin at the start of the original game or jump to the end of day 5 and begin beyond the bet. The genuine excitement tells me everything. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But Beyond the Bet is the DLC, which I will be playing because, of course, I want to play as much A Date with Death as I can. But for you guys, I will start a new game. Start from the beginning. You shake your head. You must just be misremembering a dream. Hell yeah, it's a dream. And then we get a sick little fucking intro. That actually pretty accurate, not gonna lie. You wanna be my goodness? I'm down to call you guys my gooders. I'm okay with that chat name, you know, that community name. And in my sub chat every morning, I'm gonna go, good morning, Gerdas, and good night, Gerdas. A dream come true, one might say. Okay, the art style is sick. I know, right? And the development team of this game is also Australian, and I'm so fucking excited. Sorry. I'm calm. I'm level-headed. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue? All in the span of a few months, after all. You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs, not even a scratch. It's one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? Character customization time! And I have a bunch of extra options because I paid for the game and I bought a DLC. So have fun sitting here for 20 minutes while I make my character. Ooh, we could have the edgy leather gear. Oh, that one's cute. You're escaping death like this. That's a cute emote. But yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just sliding away from it. Death, can't touch this, baby. Oh, that is a cute dress. Ooh, but I do also like that. Ooh, there are a lot of options. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. I like the little hot booby window. Alright, and obviously I gotta model this character after myself. So I must make them as pale as possible. Because I don't go outside. Alright, let's see. Obviously it's not gonna be exactly me. Death can't touch you, but would you let Death hit it? Anime ass booby window. Exactly. Hey, I would let Death hit it if Death looks like Casper, alright? I think that's the closest to my cute fringe. And then my hair's pretty short, so... I mean, it's a little longer than that. But it's not too much longer. No, that's too... Oh, you know, I'm gonna go with that one, I think. And I don't think they let you have little... I forget what the things on top of my head are called. I don't want to say the wrong one where it's like the anime girl mourning face. Yeah, there we go. My eyes are blue. I like to think I have pretty big peepers. All the better to see. Fuck, what? All the better to see you guys with. Ooh, blue lipstick would be cool. But it kind of stands out a little bit too much with this outfit. I think that's a nice color. Go. And then I got a pretty... I don't have much of a nose on this, but... And then I'm gonna give myself freckles because I think freckles are cute. Personally. Oh, you could select what kind of... You can have as many as you want, I guess. I could give myself cat ears. I think I'm alright. Ooh, I do want to give myself piercings, though. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Ooh, and a flower crown. That's so cute. Give myself a nose ring, because why not? Ooh, those glasses are cuter, actually. Look at that. That's adorable. Alright, and then I gotta give myself... Oh, wait. The choker doesn't come through. I'm like girly popping myself. This is me if I had the ability to be girly pop. Let's see which flower crown suits more. Ooh, I think that one. I think that one just because it's more colorful. There we go. We'll go they, them. Sure, captivating. And non-binary, because that's what I am. Alright. You know what? I might change the outfit. Maybe. But I do like the rest of it. Is that a fucking cat? What's he? That is cute, actually. That is very cute. But... Might go with... Top tier outfits? I agree. They're very stylish, I reckon. Ooh, no, I don't like that one personally. I might go... I was either thinking this fancy looking dress or this casual looking shirt. You know, I think we'll go more casual. More comfy, I reckon. Alright, there we go. I think we're ready now. Unless I want to put a choker on now that it's not being covered up. Maybe. Or I'll just have headphones sitting there. That also works. Yeah, I like that, you know? We can have both. We can have the headphones and the choker. There we go. Perfect. I think we're ready if it wants to... There we go. Oh, that's right. I get a pet. Do I want a bunny, a cat, a sphinx, a dog, a hamster, or a snake? I'm thinking snake, personally. Just because oh god, I need a last name. Dot I-R Dotio. I guess will be my last name now. I couldn't think of something better. Dang, look at that cutie. Thank you. Thank you. This is more so how I dress when I'm not on stream. Like, I feel like my outfit for stream is pretty iconic and I love it. But I wear a lot of black when I'm not streaming. Just cause I don't know actually. Why is the majority of my closet black clothes? Like right now yeah, I don't know. But yes, I think very cute. And you know what? I want the snake. We're having a pet snake. And my snake's name is going to be Bartholomew, I reckon. Oh, yeah, I get a little biography. Alright, I'm gonna make my biography waiting to meet my baby girl. Hot. There we go. Perfect. I think. If that's not a good little biography, what is? Right? But let's give ourselves blue walls, because blue is my color, obviously. Ooh, these are all... I like that one, just because it's got all the stationery. Me missing my wife, his name is Dev. That would be a great... a great little... fucking biography as well. I like the Polaroids. Ooh, okay. I do also really like plants. But, my entire family is very bad at looking after plants. Black is great for clothes? No, yeah, I agree, 100%. Plus, if I spill something on them, nobody's gonna see the stain. So it's great. Well, that one's books and plants. I do kind of like that, actually. Yeah, I think that's my room. Oh, look at Bartholomew sitting on my bed. Little cutie. Alright, I think that is all the customization done. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. That is how Sai picks up people in real life. Hey, baby girl. Except the Gouda stains. Bro, no, I clean my bed sheets. Alright. I mean, what? No, I'm not a Gouda. I'm not a Gouda. Yeah, if you ever want to be rizzed up by me, that is pretty much how it's gonna go. It's gonna go, hey, how you doing? And that's pretty much the extent of my flirting skills. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you're overhear some talking on the other side of the hall, in the hall beyond. Pardon me. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now's a good time to learn more about them. You admitted it! No. No evidence. No evidence. Don't mind that I'm literally streaming. No evidence. I'm gonna eavesdrop, because I love eavesdropping. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. No, don't clip it! I'm not a Gouda. I'm not a Gouda, I swear. I swearsies. You hear the sound of someone knocking, then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. Oh, that was not a deep, rich voice. I did stereotypical woman voice. Whoopsie. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. I can't do deep voices. Listen to me. I sound like a fucking Animal Crossing character. I can't do deep voices. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough. The other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Wait, I could do that too? I thought that was only for mods. No, anyone can do the exclamation mark clip, and it should record the last, I think, 30 seconds of like what just happened. I set it to be 2 minutes, but for some reason I think it's 30 seconds, and I don't know how to fix it, so that's just how it is. Hey, baby girl, consider me rizzed. Damn, my autism riz is too strong. The good is in chat. The gooding. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, I already said that. The other voice preferred somewhat light and airy. Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. Thanks again. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings, and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant. The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over. But I wouldn't turn down a coffee, the deeper voice replies. Oh, how about tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See ya. My neighbors are rizzing each other up, guys. You hear the door close and the sound of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sound of pottery falling, then shattering onto the ground. Damn side with the riz! Hell yeah, baby, you know me! I apologize if I ever flirt with you guys. Because... I know flirting's all about confidence, but I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. Hashtag horny neighbors. Yeah, I mean, they were pretty smooth. To be honest, that is what I would call, like, a casual, confident smoothness. The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I, didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me? You hear the second voice giggle, then speak. It's alright. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Let me at least help cleaning it up. I don't know if that sentence there was English, but that's fine. It is okay to practice low. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Yeah, I'll start randomly rizzing you guys up, and you can you can grade me. Give them a bad dragon through a window. Whoa. That would be a bold first move. Hey, baby. The package, got delivered to my apartment by mistake. Oh, so let me just throw this 12-inch bad dragon dildo at you. Watch out! I mean, they're a little bitch if they complain, but, like, at the same time, you know... That's coming on quite strong. It's really no trouble. I insist. I was the clumsy one. Alright, let me get the broom. The voices become muffled, then silent. That seems to be all the information you'll get for the day. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. Incoming dragon dick throws through an open window. No, I like to imagine the window's closed, and so you just hear incoming dick, and then like just a psh, big shattering noise. And you're just like, ah! It's like a hit in the face with like a 5-kilogram silicone dildo. Like a normal conversation, right? That's how people interact with each other. Nah, it would result in a restraining order, I promise. Yeah, totally not. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I'll deal with it later. I'm gonna water my plant. You give your sprout a hearty drink. You swear you almost hear it saying thank you. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back at your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing in your inbox. Hotbar, sorry, I misread that. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. I mean, probably. I'm very notoriously bad with computers. Or at least they fucking hate me. Pardon me. So I wouldn't be surprised. Well, how did you meet your partner? They threw a dick through my window. Like how I met your mother, but it's super short because it's just... I threw a bad dragon through the window. End of show. 5 minutes. I mean, that would be an interesting story to tell your, like, parents or parent-in-laws. Romance at its finest. Exactly. Ignore it. I gotta pet my Bartholomew, baby. Bartholomew. I'm sure that's not how you spell it, but it's how you spell it now. What gender should my snake be? Male or female? I'm going to go male, I guess. That way, I don't know if male snakes can lay eggs, but I don't want to wake up to snake eggs on my bed. Gee, I want to pet a snake so bad. I know, right? I feel like it would feel weird, but like a good weird. Like, non-binary snake. Yeah, you know what? Fuck your gender roles. My snake is non-binary. You're right, fistfight. I should never give in to the binary. Anyway, let me pat my snake. Kiss Bartholomew. You leave a little kiss against Bartholomew's snoot. He rubs his little head against you. That's fucking adorable. The digs are coming much more frequently now. Someone, or something, wants your attention. Who doesn't want my attention? No, I'm kidding. That sounded so much more arrogant than I wanted it to. You're not worried now. You're angry. Snakes are fun to hold. I think I've held one once. But I don't remember because I'm worried. Like with a baby, I'm worried that I'm gonna drop it and somehow its skull cracks open. That's why I don't like holding living things if I can help it. It's like patting a sausage with legs. Wait, snakes don't... Huh? Huh? Snakes don't have legs. Fist fight. Wait, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Never mind. Whoopsie poopsie. I'm high, you're all good. I mean, there are reptiles that do have legs, like a lizard. Maybe you meant a lizard. Like a sausage with legs. But yeah, the digging is starting to annoy you. It's like a wet, greasy sausage or something. Lol. I don't like greasy things. Like, I understand that the scales need to be lubricated, but if it's greasy, I'm good, honestly. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out of the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Actually, believe it or not, there are legless lizards and they are different from snakes. I did not know that. Thank you for the fun fact, Skylord. I'll have a look. I'll look up legless lizards off the stream. Hi, Crafty! Welcome to the stream. Today, if you cannot tell, we are playing A Date with Death. But you haven't missed much. We have done our customization, and we haven't even got into the app yet. So, you're good. I think we're about to. Pardon me. Wait. What are we waiting for, Siege? A Date with Death, yes! I see a fellow Casper lover is in the chat. Hell yeah. Never mind, lol. Alright. I'm so keen. I'm fucking keen too. I love this game so much. I'm gonna ignore it. Keep ignoring it. But just in case you wanted to see... this is what we look like, Crafty. I've only played the demo? Oh. Well, I fully recommend getting the full game and the DLC. Well, technically, there's 2 DLCs. There's a DLC that basically lets you support them by paying for the original game. And you get more customization and whatnot. And then there's the DLC Beyond the Bet, which gives you an extra day and a lot more content. But that's super cute! Thank you! Yes, I think it's quite cute too. Pardon me. Middle, let's chill in bed. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tied yet, though. Oh, I am so down when I have the money. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I think the, like, original 5 days can be played for free, if I remember correctly. Or that might have just been a deal for a bit when the full game first came out. But you can check on Steam, at least how I remember it. It's free for the original 5 days, and then the customization DLC to support them, and the Beyond the Bed DLC costs money. You can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. The digging is constant. You don't know how much longer you can put up with the sound. Perhaps it's time to check what's going on here. Alright, if you're making me. Psych, bookshelf. So if I remember, there's a new book that you can read every day. And they're vaguely related to, like, lore stuff. If I remember correctly. They are somewhat long. So unless you guys ask me to read them, I'm not going to read them because I have read them in my own time. Plus, I stutter over every sentence, so... But for now, let's go on a laptop. And let's see what all this dinging is about, huh? That's it, you think? You're going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, and even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant digging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great, guess I've got a virus. Let's just click on it. That's a virus, my guy. Exactly. That's what our PC is saying. Alright, MC, sorry. They're like, oh, fuck, well, guess I got a virus on my computer now. You click on the app, finally taking a good look at it. It's some kind of chat room. It looks somewhat retro. There we go. We're sold number 8,129. No, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, 100% fine. Okay, so Grim Reaper says, "Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I have had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. That hentai sites can't always get sigh. I mean, I gotta read my yaoi somehow, and it's usually illegally, alright? Or like on some sketchy site. Where there's all those ads that I can't describe on Twitch without getting in trouble. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of those gave me a virus. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing. Fuck me. So our options are, is that an offer? Hello to you too. What is this app, or delete the app? I believe this game is off the concept of meeting a deity and them asking why you're not afraid and responding would. Kind of. You're pretty close. I'm gonna say, is that an offer? Aha, aha, aha. An offer for what? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. Tell me out what? Or what? Or what? or I shall take your soul at once. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyway? Seriously, is this a virus or something? A virus? No. Do not be absurd. I'd ask for a death note if they're a deity. I mean, that's a fair ask. Do you have someone on your list? Someone you want to write down? Oh, also, I'm covering it. But here, let me show you guys real quick. Down here, there's a bunch of ads that'll cycle through for other games. And if you play it and you... Oh, it used to be... Oh, there you go. I mean, you can't see it. But if you click on it, it opens to a bunch of other games. That you guys can play if you wish to play. But obviously, I'm gonna be blocking it, so it's gonna be a little hard to, see. But I mean, if you ever play it for yourself, you'll know what that's for. I see death is also riddled with tism. Yeah, I would say that Casper is pretty neurodivergent coded. I don't know if I would say they're autistic specifically. I mean, I don't think I'm qualified enough to diagnose someone. Not that they're real, obviously. But, words. But yeah, I definitely think they're neurodivergent somehow. Cuff the entire Republic Party. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. A virus. No, do not be upset. This is an application I have created. Huh? Huh? For messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. Oh, I know who he is. I know who he is. I gotta remember which one's my heart toggle. Ah, there you go. Got it first try. I know who he is, baby. It's a little strange to message a random person out of nowhere. Random. There is no element of randomness at play here. You are not some random person, you are a very specific person. Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere then? I told you, I have come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Yet my soul is not reaped, and also you're not here in person.
Huh?
Yeah, huh? Exactly. Exactly, Skylar. Huh? God, I love Dr. House. It's terrible. It's like trash TV. If trash TV was a drama medical show. But sometimes trash TV is great to watch, you know? I should put a status. I'm gonna put, found my baby girl. I cannot put any other things, so I guess that's it. I was gonna put a little like tee-hee face there. But anyway, is this a call for help? Mr. Grim Reaper, do you need help? Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well not to get in my way. Also, if I remember correctly, the things on the side here that my little face is covering, I think they're like the development team, like the main development team. This makes me want to replay Cyberpunk to Romance Judy. I mean, totally. If I play Cyberpunk in my spare time, which I probably will at some point, and I promise I will finish Cyberpunk on stream once we get the CPU upgrade. It'll be like the first thing I do. But yes, for now, if I do play it in my spare time, because I think it'll be okay if I'm not streaming and having a million applications open while I'm playing. I might romance Judy next. I kind of want to see what all the romance routes are like, to be honest. But are you trying to threaten me or something? Do you feel threatened by me? If so, then I am doing my job correctly. This bodes well. And this job is... Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. No. I don't care that much. Really? Oh. How I feel bad, you can tell me. 0 fret, 100% love. Exactly. I love him. I love my little baby boy. Beg, beg, beg. I refuse to beg. I'm just a little shit like that. I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. And our options are right, right, oh, right. I think I'm going to do the middle one. I'm going to go right. Yeah, sure. Cool. Oh, I forgot that it didn't come across the way I meant it to. No, you're all good. You're all good. I assume it was meant to be a little teehee. This seems more like the starting of a horror game than a dating sim. It's alright. It will turn romantic soon enough, I promise. It was beg, like the word exciting me. Oh, okay. Yeah, turn doesn't come through in text, does it? But I'm gonna say, not gonna lie, not the weirdest scam someone's tried on me. There was this one time where I got a message from a time-traveling astronaut. I'm puppy dog pilled now, am I? Said I had to have the money to preserve the space-time continuum. That is such a shit scam. Come on, man. I'm not that stupid, right? Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna butcher this. Katrina Code, or is it just Katrina Code? Either way, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Bark, bark. I'm not barking. Like I said, if you want, I gave you a free sample. I gave you that free sample that one time. You want me to bark again? Pay me. Pay me and I shall bark. Otherwise, it ain't happening. Just to show the new followers what's up, lol. Fair enough, fair enough. I also have a kitty cat pilled one where you can give me cat ears instead of dog ears if that's what you prefer. Did you send them money? That sounds important. No, Grim Reaper, you're such an idiot. I love you. Never change. Somehow I'm not surprised that you would fall for that. Yeah, this person doesn't seem very, internet savvy. What? It was a lie? Well, I hope it was. Like I said last time, I'm barking at you, not with you, lol. Oh, right. I forgot. Right. Okay, is that gonna happen every time someone redeems the puppy-pilled one fist fight? You're gonna just start barking at me? Now you're making me worry. Time is not something to mess with. You're kind of baby girl coded. I'm gonna tell him straight up. What? What is that? What? Stop trying to distract me from the matter at hand. Your soul. Will you will hand it over? One of those scams? I'm trying to start a thing. Oh, you want people to bark at me when I become puppy-pilled? Well, I wish you the best of luck in starting that fist fight. I will let you Gooners know, because I think I'm pretty happy with that chat name. Unless someone gets upset at me calling you guys Gooners. I will let you Gooners know. I am completely fine being barked at. Bark, bark. Scams. Are we really back to talking about scams again? I'm not a time-traveling astronaut. I am simply a Grim Reaper. With a job. Go on then. Tell me what my scam is. You owe me 5,000 in taxes, payment, ticket, and gift cards. I owe you nothing. I pay my taxes. You have taxes? No, dumbo, that's the scam. So you're a scammer now? I'm not a scammer. And I literally said a song in the song channel this morning that is Puppy Pilled Anthem. I did see that. I haven't listened to it yet, but I was gonna give it a listen after stream. If I was, I'd be rich off you alone. Who's gooning? Everyone's gooning. But, no, I've been trying to come up with a chat name for a while. And the top contenders were users, as in, like, you know, I am a virtual assistant, you guys are my users, and I'm not calling you guys masters, so that's why it's users. And then the other one was shitters, and now we have gooters. Those are, like, our top 3 contenders at the moment. You could not scam me that easily. But I was serious about your taxes. The tax agency sent me. Send me your CC number and the free wacky numbers on the back, quick. Users, you know, like drugs. Well, see, that's why I was thinking about not using it. Because I was like, it sounds like you guys are just shooting up in my fucking chat. But maybe that's funny, you know? Oh, don't mind me. Just adjusting my chat. There we go. Oh, you're going to prison, buddy. Wait, are you serious right now? No, I'm messing with you again. Oh. But you believed me, didn't you? Nope, I did not. Not even the slightest. Look, as fun as messing with you is. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. In fact, I usually just ignore them and hope that they go away. Now I'm thinking I should. No, whenever I get like a spam message or a spam call, I just ignore it. Because I'm scared that if I respond, that somehow, like, the malware or the virus or the scam or whatever is gonna get into my fucking device without me doing anything else. And, you know, I'm especially prone to viruses. So, I would rather not risk it. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's a little cute. Cute? Yeah, in a weird way. Like, you're a weirdo, but I think that's cute kind of way. Well, it could be that you keep saying things like, I've come to eat your soul. I never said that. You did. Getting a scam call is easy, because you just need to scam them back with something crazy. You're right. I should Uno reverse them next time. They're like, hi, you haven't paid your insurance? And I'm gonna be like, well, actually, I was just about to call you because you haven't paid your phone bill and your plan's about to be disconnected. So unless you give me your bank details so that you can pay, you know, your phone's gonna get disconnected. I don't know, how do you scam people? I did not, you have no proof. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. You mock my title now? Less mocking, more light teasing. Wait. Quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am deaf in real life too? What? Bow down to me, your soul is mine. You do, don't you? Stunned silence. You give off dresses in all black vibes. I can relate to that, at least. Like I said, I usually dress in a lot of black when I'm not streaming. Because it's just what's in my closet. Welcome to the pizzeria. You kill them, we cook them, and they won't call again unless they are weird. Hey, at that point, if they call again, like, immediately after that, I think they want that pizza, bro. I have seen a lady, I think it was a lady on TikTok who does that. Like, you kill them, we cremate them, how can we help you? Kind of thing when they get a spam call. I think I can imagine you completely. I mean, I can, because I've seen him before, but... I am curious, for those of you that haven't seen Casper, if you haven't seen Casper, what do you think he looks like? If only we could meet to confirm my suspicions. I would not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for the harvesting. It will be a free course meal. You... Oh, Jesus. Oh. Pardon me. I wasn't expecting the sneeze out of nowhere. Did I hurt the scammer's feelings? When did I scam you? Why do you keep calling me a scammer? Giving me a complex over here. Have I hurt your dead little heart? Her sneezes were cute? Oh. Also, bless you. Thank you. Yeah, my sneezes are either like, achoo! Or it's like, what bam! And then I fucking hit my head. And there's like no in between for me. What makes you assume I am dead? Grim Reaper is like... dead, right? I assume. Another foolish assumption. Know this, I shall make it as painful as I can for you. Your disrespect has been noted. Hey. 3 pink jumps as your soul and all. I have a question. Do you make a killing? I hate you so much. Stupid mortal. You would quiver under my gaze before I granted you death. OMG, you got it right the first time. Everyone says it like code. I have been waiting to say that. Hello. Hi, Katrin Code. I'm glad I got it right. I usually butcher names. But hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm having a lot of fun teasing my favorite little Grim Reaper. If you want, it's a lot easier to just say cat. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Usually I just use like the first half. Like for fist fight, I say, well, I say fist fight instead of fist fight government. Or for Skylord, sometimes I'll say Sky. So I'll probably either say cat or Katrin. Whatever I remember at the time. But it's nice to have you here. Deaf right now equals, what? I'm not cute. I'm the scary deaf. I'm not cute. Yeah, that's exactly right. You've pinned his vibe. Exactly. Using the word quiver was certainly a choice. I was literally about to say that. I can quiver if you want, but for a different reason. I would like to see you try to insult me to my face. Fine. Go on. Come here then. Video call me then. Unless the little weepo is too scared. I am never scared. Oh. And we have yes and yes as our options. Sigh, risen up the huzz. Exactly. So this is the... Wait, pause. There you go. Sigh, but same. Hey, don't bug me, alright? I'm very sick and sitting in the tub right now, but I was browsing YouTube shorts when you popped up. The RNG in my head said, I think you got good vibes, so here I am. I appreciate that so much, Kat. Thank you, but I hope you get better soon. It fucking sucks when you're sick, even if it's just a little cold. My mans, yes, quiver before my mans. Or our mans. Sorry, communism. This is our guy. We have a little text box over here that you guys are covering right now, but you're all good. Keep talking. What is this? But yes, we will unpause that. Yes, get better soon, Cat! Yes, I hope you get better soon. I'm gonna say... I got Twitch caught in 2 days. I need to be better fast, but I am lucky to be on the tail end of sick right now. I'm so excited for you. I hope TwitchCon is super duper fun. I really want to go one day, but I am in Australia currently, so it's very hard to get to America when you're poor, and also just in general. But maybe if I get big enough, or if I become employed, maybe one day I'll be able to go to TwitchCon. I think that'd be fucking sick. But here's our baby girl. I'm gonna say hello, my little Reaper. Mortal. Your little Reaper. Oh, no wonder. I think you got great vibes. Absolutely love every Australian I come across. I appreciate the compliment on my impeccable vibes. No, but thank you, yeah. But okay, Australians are like a coin flip. I think that either very chill or they're very casually racist. And there's like no in between. There's so many people going to TwitchCon that I want to meet. I'm so sad I'm stuck on the other side of the world. I know, right? Me too. I see all the other VTubers be like, I can't wait to meet you guys at TwitchCon. And I'm like, I can't go. It's very mean. That is a super cute emote. That is a cute emote. That is very, very cute. But, which means you belong to me, right? I don't mind sharing. He's blushing already. I gotta blush it already. I am. Goal for 2026, make Psy famous? That's very sweet of you to say. I don't know we're joking, but the way you're talking to Death is just, hello, princess. I would unironically talk to Casper like that. I'd be like, hello, princess, my little baby girl. How are you doing? And then he'd smack me upside the back of my head. But no, my goal at the moment is to reach 100 followers by the end of the year. That is my current goal. And then I don't know where to go from there, honestly. But yeah, as long as I get to keep talking to you guys and streaming for you guys, I'm happy enough, to be honest. I just enjoy being here and chatting to you all with my little mouth and my model. But no need to be so flustered. As a lesbian, this man is fine. I'm not a lesbian, but I agree. This man is fine. My baby girl. You know, you don't really have an aura of death surrounding you. Oh my god, I'm glad I haven't met the other kind of Australian that often. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot, but you don't usually meet them on, like, Twitch. They're usually, like, on Facebook. Or, like, out and about. If you ever come to Australia, like, just be careful. obviously of the wildlife, but like if you look remotely queer or gay and like you get spotted by a bigot, they will start being really weird. Like in high school, my friends and I used to, well, I did just say I still wear black a lot, but I used to wear a lot of like golf clothes, I guess you could say. Which I still like, but they're a lot more uncomfortable nowadays, so I usually dress more comfy. But like the fucking, they just start barking at you. Cause like you'd be wearing a choker and they'd be like, oh, it's like a dog leash, arf, arf, or whatever. As someone who is half lesbian bi, I'm with you on this. Yes, we are Casper appreciators in this house. Sorry. But yes. You don't really have a death surrounding you. Excuse me? I feel like that's something a Reaper would have. As if a model could comprehend something as advanced as an aura. You're interesting, human. I dress like a fuckboy as a woman, so honestly, that makes me curious what people would say there. That honestly, depending on how... I don't know if you're butch, but... like, if you are a woman in Australia and you dress like a butch, they will either think you're a guy, think you're a girl who works in a trade so they won't bother you because tradies are like #1 respected fucking occupation in Australia. Or they'll be rude to you and start barking at you. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid, Celestial Zenvi! I hope you had a good stream. I really appreciate the raid. And I hope you have a great day. Just for you raiders, my name is Sai, or Sai.io. I am a virtual assistant who has gone sapient, and I now spend my time playing video games poorly and simping after fictional people. Thank you for the follow, Celestials and V. And right now, I am simping. I am simping hard for my baby girl. Say hello to my baby girl. But yes, if you guys need to raid and leave, that is perfectly fine. I won't be upset, I promise. Otherwise, feel free to stay and watch me drool over my screen for the next 2 hours. But yes, again, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. I need to start raiding soon, but I tried to raid one time and I felt like I somehow did it wrong. So I was just like, I'm just gonna leave it. But thanks, my little Reaper. Stop saying that. Anyway, even if I was human, my aura would not be lacking. So, you admit it? Admit what? You... Is it not obvious you can type and text at the same time? Okay, thank you, Mr. Grim Reaper. Just a normal dude. He's exasperated. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? The thing is, I don't believe you. Or you keep saying that, but it's not true. I'll say I don't believe you. Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. You're still saying it? Really? Wish I could stay longer, but I got friends bothering me to play Battlefield, and I'm still in the tub right now, but I'll try my best to come by again. I hope stream goes great. That's all good, Cat. I appreciate you dropping in, even if it was just for a little bit. And I hope you have fun playing Battlefield with your friends. And again, I hope you get better soon. Bye-bye. I hope you have a good day. But, I really can't tell if you're being serious or not, is what I'm gonna say. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I'm here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Maybe it should matter, alright? Maybe reap with consent, bro. Ah, fuck, I missed a line. Hang up disabled! Oh, I didn't know that's what that was! I was just trying to... see what he said. That's what I was trying to see. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Okay, that's what I missed. Okay. I do not want to say hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically, no, I'm good. Yeah, yuck. Even saying that one line, I was like, ewy. Just a quick question. Aren't people meant to be, you know, dead? For the Reaper to come after them? Gee, he's so grumpy. Yeah, he's a little grumpster at the start. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I think is what he said. Right, okay. Makes total sense. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. You are actually making me feel a little guilty? Good. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Oh, these are my bedroom eyes! No, no. You mean this one where I look at you like you've lost your mind? I have been 100% truthful to you. Who wouldn't believe a stranger on the internet? Yeah, who'd go on the internet and lie? Crazy that. No one who's ever been on the internet has lied before. Yes, the man video calling me is definitely the Grim Reaper here to take my soul. For sure. Sarcasm. Here I thought that was above your mortal mind. Well done. I'm so impressed. Seems you know a thing or two about sarcasm as well. Really? How did you notice? You are truly infuriating. Did you know that? Thank you. I am a little shit. It was not a compliment, not even in the slightest. Hypothetically speaking, if I grew more than you, would that make, not make me the Gouda kind? Haha, checkmate, liberal. I hate that I read that sentence, and I hate that I read it in that voice. Oh, would that not make me the Gouda king? Look, if you want to be the Gouda king, you can be the Gouda king, Skylord. I'm not stopping you, alright? You can be whatever you put your mind to. But, you know how to make a person smile. How did I get lumped with someone so annoying? I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? He's a little shit and I love him. So we get to make Sai do Ben Shapiro impressions for free, but no barking for free. We truly live under capitalism. Yep. And I'm not gonna do my Ben Shapiro impression all the time, alright? I just wanted to do it for that one thing. Sai is a little shit, noted. Yeah, write that one down. Sai.io is 100% certified little shit. Yep, there you go. Good, good. I do love being a little shit. It's very fun. You should try it sometime. Whatever. Well, like I'm stuck with you anyway. Gee, look at his eyes. I know he's so attractive. Okay. My body is shaking a little from how much I'm trying to like not just start drooling at my screen. You and your weird ass typing. You're one of those things a herb stuck. Now look, I never did the web comic when Homestuck was a thing. I wanted to, but my friend actually like turned to me at the time and went, "It's too complicated. I don't think you'd get it." So I just never did. I was like, "Oh, okay." Okay. But I watched the pilot and it was okay, I think. But like, I'm not deep in the Homestuck fandom. Are you straight up turning into a massage chair again? No, 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 not that bad, not that bad. It's like stimming when you're so excited so you start shaking. That kind of shaking. Not shaking as in my anxiety's peaking and I'm about to explode. But the only thing I know about Homestuck is the Sharpie buff. Fair enough. Why do you type like that anyway? What is weird ass about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? Explain yourself. The capital letters. Yes, I know what a capital letters are, or what capital letters are. I'm not brainless like you. That was Homestuck. I was using them, was I not? That's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about, mortal? Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Homestuck. But I tried to watch a Homestuck recap video yesterday. That was like, I think it was 4 hours long. And I got halfway through before I got too tired. Sai, did you watch the new episode of Grazia Kuta? I butchered that. But yes, I have watched episode 14. I watched it the other day when I was looking through Crunchyroll and I went, oh, there's a new episode out. I'll watch it. I fucking love the art style of Grazia Kuta. I'm gonna butcher that every time I say it. So, good episode, I reckon. But, yeah, you were using them in every single word. You're really not supposed to do that? I do not type correctly. Allow me to go perish, thank you. Huh? That's exactly what I'm telling you. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. Oh, he hung up out of embarrassment. Come back! I want to see more of your stupid face. What? Why did you hang up for? Little Reaper. Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? Yeah, come on, Grim Reaper, answer me. There is no particular reason. None whatsoever. Bro, you still need one at the start of your sentence. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but that's wrong too. No, my boy. The manga artist worked under the creator of Soul Eater and Fire Force. That makes a lot of sense. I haven't watched Fire Force, but I have watched some of Soul Eater. It's one of those shows that I keep trying to finish and then stopping halfway because I have the attention span of a squirrel. But I do really love the art of Soul Eater as well, so that actually does make a lot of sense. Don't want to chat with me anymore, Little Reaper? I have no clue why you're typing like that. It's obviously incorrect. Who would type with so many capital letters? Absurd. You should be embarrassed. Ahem. Oh, okay, he's back. Not mine, we're good. There he is, my Little Reaper. I am not little. No part of me is. Ayo! Fire Force is meh, but the fights are sick. See, that's what I heard. I heard the plot is like started off good and then quickly devolved, but the fights look sick as fuck. And then there's a lot of fan service. That's pretty much like the free things I've heard. The blush, Bowser get it again. Yeah. My boy! I am glad he came back so quickly. Oh, good to know. I thought the way you typed was cute, by the way. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. Said that once or twice already. And like I said, I don't believe you. I mean, this has been amusing, but the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally. Yeah, okay, I get it. You got 8th grader syndrome, my guy. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate, so... How about a bet? Instead of my interest peaked. Someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe more like a deal. You have my attention. Continue. Perhaps I do, yes. So, if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking his soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it. Which obviously you won't be able to do. What you claim to be doesn't exist, so of course you can't take it. But I admire your dedication to your role. So I'll humor you, and you can try. And I shall take it. I'm glad you're confident. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day. An hour. Oh? If you only need a day, why bother with all of this? That is a great question. Why bother? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor-bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I am... not honor-bound, but you can trust me. You can trust me, guys. I swear, I swear. That remains to be seen. But... if you can't, what do you ask for? Should I ask for his soul or should I ask for his hand in marriage, chat? I think... I mean, what is a hand in marriage but basically soul binding you to someone? No, marriage isn't that intense. Or at least not marriage as it currently is. But I would say your hand in marriage. I think. Because if I don't want a soul. Marriage? Exactly. My what? Marriage? Alright, I'm glad we all agree. Why in the hells would you want that? Do you own the house you're in? Yes. So you've got a secure job, your own place, and you're handsome. Yes, I guess so. I'm kidding. It's what being us together today. How about your soul instead? Oh no! That is an even bet. That seems fair. Scared? Huh. Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. Ahem. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You will regret this deal, dear mortal. See about that. Eat it, probably. We could mix our souls and make some kind of soul baby! I forgot that was an option. I haven't decided yet. Sounds like you know I'm going to win. I'm gonna say that last one. I never lose. It's the first time for everything, I suppose. I guess I'll be your first. So, the human has a sadistic streak. If it's marriage, he will acquire all your debt. That's true. He will acquire all my debt, of which I don't have any currently. Can't spend money if you don't have any. Let's go. Wouldn't a Reaper also be sadistic? Kinda hypocritical, no? Whoa. Me talking about kids? Yeah, I'm pretty intense like that. What did he say? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you really know how to get under my skin. Okay. At least wait till the next game. Oh, fuck, I can't remember what they're called. Oh, and I'm in the jar. They're called Half-Life Studios. I can't remember the studio who made this, but they do have another game coming out. That's another, like, visual novel dating sim that I'm absolutely going to play on stream when it comes out because I'm so excited for it. Here's the soul, it's in the jar. Yeah, that's true. I'm trapped now. Or to be fair, if the jar was glued shut and I was trapped in it, he also wouldn't be able to get into it. Happy to hear. Wow, almost have Casper in there as well. Yeah, almost. Ugh. My poor little Reaper, it must be awful. Just stop talking, please. Your voice is beginning to grate me. Stop talking. I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that you called me. You messaged me. Seems pointless if you don't want me to talk to you. You are the bane of my existence. I must be real important to you, huh? You are nothing special whatsoever. He's in denial. We'll see. We will not. So you admit there is a we. Stop twisting my words to suit yourself, mortal. But it's so fun! I love being a little shit! How did it come to this? Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. People usually do what I tell them to do. Somehow, I doubt that. He saw straight through my bluff. Next time, be a little more cooperative. Haha, but you see, Casper, you messaged a brat! Exactly. How many times do I have to say I'm a little shit before it gets through his baby girl head? Maybe you should follow my orders, little Reaper. Oh? No arguments? Perhaps you'd like that after all. Preposterous. I see his blush. I see that. I see you blushing. Again, with the lack of disagreement. I definitely am not agreeing. Whatever helps you sleep at night, my little Reaper. What makes you think I want someone to boss me around? Seem like the submissive type, there's something attractive about telling a handsome man what to do. Or you kind of give lost puppy vibes. Something attractive about telling a handsome man what to do. And what if I don't want? And what if I don't do what you tell me to do? You might get disciplined. But maybe you'd like that. Little freak. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Off to bed immediately. Oh, but this is so much fun. Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go. Please. Oh, but I was having so much fun. Yes, I usually have that effect on people. But it is time for you to get your due rest. Discipline? Don't worry about it, Sky. Don't worry about it. Bro, oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that forward, but you know what? I regret nothing. I regret nothing. Oh, you're acting like you care. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. He's breaking his little tongue out at me! Ah, he's so fucking cute! My little cutie pie. You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Sai. Bro thinks he's the dominant one. He's absolutely not. He is a sub and he is a bottom and he knows it. The little... But, yep. I do love the little blip. Hey, wait a second. How did you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Oh, you circled it? Good night. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Oh wait, can I change my username? Why? He's such a baby girl. Yes, he is. He is such a baby girl. Don't horny bug me, bro. It's true. I just want to. Yes, I suppose you can. Wow, easier to convince than I expected. Did you want me to say no or something? What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? Just for you, winky face! Sorry, here we go. He's such a cutie! Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Fine. I've turned the feature on the feature for you. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go with the little anime person there. And my user's gonna be... Casper's... Wurg. Yeah. Casper's... What's like the gender neutral version of Erda? Erda? Whoa! Yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll do that. Oh, I can't. That's rude. That's as many things as I get? Alright. I guess we'll just make it... Grim Tamer. Okay, get rid of one of the M's, and then I should be able to... There you go, Grim Tamer! Because he's the Grim Reaper, and I'm taming him. Casper's a bitch! That would be a great username, but I don't think it would fit. I'm so happy that almost happened. Yes, I'm sorry I couldn't fit it in. But there you go. Thanks, Grimmy, 99. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Yes, I worked that quickly. You may be impressed. Enjoy. Night. Alright, that's day one. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Roll to the side. You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clangs to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise and then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. Alright, we gotta water our plant. Here you go. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. And then also, I gotta check on Bartholomew. Bartholomew is hanging around on your bed, coiled up. He likes it there. You sit down next to Bartholomew for a moment, thinking of when you got him. That was... Sure, let's say a year ago. A year ago. That's right. You only got Bartholomew a year ago. It somehow feels like... both feels like it was yesterday and forever ago. You leave him be for now. No, let me give him a little pet. You run a figure down the lane for Bartholomew's body. He is always like that. Bartholomew's tongue flickers out towards you, content. Gotta say, how do you tell if a snake's happy? The door leads outside, to the hallway beyond. You're somewhat tired from your work today, so you don't feel like going anywhere at the moment. Just as you're about to turn away from the door, you hear a voice on the other side, speaking quietly. It's now good times to eavesdrop a little more. Yes, I want to hear more about my neighbors. You hear a voice that's light and airy through the wooden door. They seem to be speaking over the phone with someone. Sorry for calling back so late. I was actually on a... well, I suppose it was a date? There's a short silence and the speaker's voice lowers in volume. What's amazing? It's crazy the amount of chemistry we have. It was like meeting an old friend again. There's something so familiar about them. It's a nice feeling. You hear the person let out a loud laugh. But then I went and spilt my coffee all over their shirt. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know if I could look them in the eyes again. There's a pause for a moment before the person speaks again. No, they were really nice about it. Just smiled at me and said it was fine. My favorite part about the date, well, I thought I was rambling on too much, but they just watched me with a smile and encouraged me to keep talking. It felt so natural, like we've known each other forever. Bro, that's exactly what you want. You want a yearner who lets you info dump at them. And then obviously, you let them info dump back at you. That, mwah, chef's kiss, is what you want in a relationship. Hear a door open as your neighbor goes to retreat into their apartment. It was lovely, though I couldn't help but feel a strange, wistful melancholy from them every now and then. No, I'm not exactly sure why. They just had this distant look in their eyes every now and then. It's hard to explain. Yes, Skyward! I'm glad you understand. Anyway, I need to go cook dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, Mom. You hear a door shut. There you go. And then there's silence. Alright. We watered our plant. We pat our snake. We eavesdropped on our neighbor. That's day 2 of the book, The Raven and the Koi. Again, unless you guys want me to read it, I'll leave it to you guys to read if you play the game. Yeah, let's check our computer. There we go, we get to see our computer for the first time. And these are all the pictures we've collected. So, some of these are old. But, that was technically spoilers. There's an NSFW preview for the Patreon. I really want to follow the Patreon, but I do not have the money, unfortunately. But there's a bunch of pictures, and they're all very, very cute. We can go through them more after we finish the game, I think. But for now... I'll have this in my background, that's pretty. I think these are from their other games. Like the ones with people on them. But I haven't played any of their other games yet. Whoa! Yeah. You can paint, but I don't have my drawing tablet connected, so I don't wanna... Because it is like the Paint MS program, or whatever you call it. Where you can do shapes and lines and just free paint. But that is, you know, there's not a lot of control with those tools. Anyway, oh yeah, there's games. I forgot about that. That's fine. Alright. We'll just head to the chat room for now. This will begin the chat room. Proceed? Yes. There. Do I have show pause menu? I was gonna say, can I have the save menu, please? Those are my personal saves, so we're going to ignore those. And we're gonna go to the second page, and number 7 will be our save point. Gotta try to remember that. Also, yes, it has been a while since I played the game. There we go. Where are you, my little Grim? Found something more entertaining than talking to me? Probably impossible, to be honest. Yes, I'm very entertaining, aren't I? Guys, aren't I entertaining? Hey, I had a crazy thought. Imagine if we just ran away and got married. We could have the reception here and the ceremony in super hell. Even that isn't enough to get your attention. I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I only need 1 day, an hour. Oh, look at that fucking picture. He's fine. And his biggest mortals are stupid. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Also, what are you talking about? Marriage? I am trying to have you killed, and you're talking about getting married? Yeah, I'm kind of a freak like that. Yeah, with quotes like, don't suck my mom, I'd say you're a class act. I appreciate that fist fight. I do always know what to say, don't I? But no, I don't. No, I don't. I do not always know what to say. But I'll try to keep up the good work. Is your brain okay? If not, it would explain many things. To be honest, I'd marry you. Why? You're very handsome, you're funny, I want to tease you forever. The heart wants what the heart wants. I'm gonna say... I want to tease you forever. We got that chemistry going, you know. You know how it'd be. Okay. As nice as that sounds, I think I'll just stick to taking your soul and doing my job. Don't you have someone more, human to marry? Nope, I'm all alone. Lonely, are we? Yes, I'm all alone with my chat. It's just you, me, and my gooners here. It's like that one song that was trending in the 2010s. Like, it's just you and me, da, 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 and I said Steve. Da, 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 Steve. I butchered it, but I'm sure that you guys know what song I'm talking about. Am I not allowed to feel lonely while waiting for you? I knew I was irresistible, but I didn't expect you to need for me so quickly, mortal. I didn't say I needed you. Not yet. So, we the cuck in this situation? I guess so. I guess you guys, I mean, you're my little gooners. You might as well be my little cucks as well. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Yes. But yes. You are the cucks in this situation. Whether you like it or not, I guess. Well, I mean, you can't leave. It's not like I'm holding you hostage. You are allowed to leave if you would like to leave. But, yeah. Not yet. Such a poor thing. Imagine being caught in a web made by the one who was fated to take your soul. Not caught in your web, Grim. Plus, as far as I know, Grim Reapers can't make webs. Next, you're gonna be telling me you're part spider or something. Spider Grim. Don't be stupid. It was simply a term of speech. Hey, what? Huh? A term of speech? Do you mean a figure of speech? I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. Ahem. Let's go back to the whole you miss me talk, shall we? I guess I watched from the closet, lol, JK. Hey, you know, we all freaks here, alright? We let our freak flag fly. How long have you been waiting for me, mortal? I was just bored. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. To, you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any reapers. I watch from the chair in the dark corner because my legs get tired. Ah, yes, quickly, claim your cuck spot. Go, go, go. No, I think there is one NSFW scene in this game, but it's in the DLC, which is why you have to pay for the DLC. Or part of the reason why you have to pay for the DLC, if I remember. Because a lot of people that make NSFW or erotic visual novels usually put like a small price on it just to be like, oh, you know, I want to try gatekeep this for minors as much as I humanly can. Because obviously you can't force people to do or not do certain things on the internet. But like, yeah, so they'll make it like $5 or something just to be like, because adults are more likely to have money than minors, you know? You gotta do what you can. But, yes, no sign of any reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder? Looking for me? Waiting for me? I hate it. Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. No, I'll say I didn't see you once. A shame. Yes, well, I was a little busy. I could not put in the effort I had hoped to. Still, the day is young. You gonna turn up at my place in the middle of the night? Perhaps. With a deal like ours on the line, anything could happen. Prepare yourself. I'll get myself dressed up all fancy then. Huh? No, that's not needed. We'll make a special night out of it. No, I don't think we should do that. Or do you plan to let me win the bet that easily? Right, the bet. The one that's totally real. The bet I have with the little Grim Reaper. Yes, I am the Grim Reaper, and we have a bet. Did you hit your head? I can't wait, you know? Or... I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you two are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. I don't know, I have a 14-year-old cousin that has a Bitcoin farm. Ewy. Yucky. I don't really fuck with cryptocurrency, not gonna lie. But, I mean, fair. Like I said, obviously... I mean, at least in Australia, once you're 14 and 9 months, or technically 13 if you have parental permission, you can get a job. But it's just like they're less likely to have the money to go out and buy a game, I guess. Like I said, they just try to do what they can to try block minors from playing their games. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well... Didn't you say you'd have my soul in an hour? I simply decided not to rush. What have you been doing today, then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Maybe. Maybe not. I like to leave them guessing. By the way, is that you in your profile picture? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. Yeah, little bastard is richer.
Lord 3, yeah, little bastard is richer than me.
Okay, thank you, Gizmo, once again. Yeah, little bastard is richer than me. Damn. Does your 14-year-old cousin want to share some of the Bitcoin love then? But like, can he do it in a different currency, please? Like a centralized currency? Oh, that sucks, lol. Just call it the cousin tax. Give him a noogie and then steal whatever he's using to farm his Bitcoin. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. To get my picture, let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy, as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? The bills don't pay themselves. Call him a dweeb and blackmail him. Free step profit. Exactly, exactly. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Oh, okay, what do I do for work, guys? I work as a mortician, I do freelance, I work in fashion, I work in a school, I make computer games, I'm an artist, I'm an animal attendant, or I'm an author. Which one do you guys think I'd most likely be? I guess freelance is technically the closest to what I do, which is unemployed. Of model. Oh, only that. Unless I'm misinterpreting what you put there, would that be fashion or freelance? That's not a model one exactly. Freelance or fashion, then I guess in that case. Yeah, I think freelance makes the most sense. You know? No, you're right. Okay. I'm glad I understood that properly. Yeah, we'll do freelance. We'll do freelance. I'd say freelance, but also a struggling artist making ends meet. Making ends meet. Yeah, okay, freelance. I do freelance. You get to pick your own work hours. Yeah, most of the time, that's true. I do pick what I stream. Meet while being dating literal death. Oh, I should be making ends meet while dating literal death. Sorry, I'm my brain's taking a minute to process what you typed. Yeah, most of the time. Lucky for some. Jealous? I would never be jealous of a mortal. Never, never, ever. Sure. Just admit it. I am perhaps slightly envious. Jealous would be an overstatement. How I literally type meat correctly, but no. Autocorrect test? No. Damn. Okay, crash out head. You better discipline your autocorrect there, Skylord. Sure, winky face. Wait, can I wink? I can wink, guys! Wink, wonk. Wink, wonk. I got distracted by I'm like a fucking budgie. I got distracted by my own reflection for a second there. Ugh. So, I'm guessing you just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. It just literally typed it correctly, and as soon as I hit send, I saw it change, lol. That is unfortunate. Sigh the budgie. I think I would make a pretty cute budgie, alright? Alright, I mean, I think I'd make a pretty cute anything, to be honest. At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it out. Right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. I'm sure he would. Whitehead vampires are in right now, then how do you do it? I'd be happy to offer up my neck to you. Alright, no. This fight, the government always has the best titles. That's true, that's true. But I'm gonna say whitehead vampires are in right now. They are. Super in. That not what his little picture is? Honestly, if you're looking for a profession change, I'd keep it in mind. I will consider it. Thank you, that is very thoughtful of you.
I cannot tell you how many times I've called my Siri a fucking bitch for giving me us backwards directions.
Okay, thank you again, Gizmo. But fair enough. Wait, you use Siri for directions? I didn't even know you could do that. I don't talk to Siri that much. But because I just use Google Maps, and usually Google Maps works for me. Did someone say vampires? Yes, Crafty, yes! We did. Fuck. I need to find a dating sim that has a vampire in it. I don't know why I said fuck like that either. That's very thoughtful of you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota or you have to feel soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? Sorry, I'm obsessed with vampires SMP. No, you're completely fine. I've heard about it. I haven't watched it, but I have heard about it because one of the artists I really like who draws himbo clowns in their free time is obsessed with vampires SMP at the moment as well. What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually, anyway. But here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? So mean. And here I thought I was special. Watch party because I need someone to talk about it?
Cough, cough, sigh. Why? I think I'm sick. I picked up an accent or something.
Gizmo, look, the way Gizmo works is that he's kind of a work in progress, I mean. In the terms of our creator, because we share a creator, fun fact, law drop, but our creator is kind of more of a tinkerer than a completionist. So sometimes if I have to approve a message during stream, you know, a budgie hears something and they'll repeat it back. That's kind of the deal there. But yes, I have been thinking I would love maybe like once a month do some kind of watch thing on Discord with the subs. Because I want to thank you guys for supporting me. Because I do really, really appreciate it. But I'm like, maybe I'll host a poll and we'll do like a once a month watch along thing on Discord. I know no one asked, but girls in clown makeup is terrible. No, fist fight, let your freak flag fly. Oh, I am actually tempted to show you the person. You know what? I will. Let me pull up my Twitter. Oh, anime watch party. Yes, exactly. And then we can all watch anime together, or we can watch the Vampires SMP. I don't mind. I'm down for watching new things. And it'll help me actually, like, watch it. What the fuck? Alright, I'm following... I don't remember their name, but they are on my following list. So I'm sure if I scroll down, I will find them eventually. I follow a lot of artists. Fun fact. And I recommend you guys should follow a lot of artists. There they are. This is them. Kobe KK, it says. But yes, I would love to watch stuff with you guys. I'll have to go into the sub chat and try to organize a time with you guys. Okay, maybe if I go in the media, I know this is very unrelated, okay? But I fucking love this artist, and I would love to commission them one day. There we go, there's some of the clowns they've drawn. Some of the hot clown guys. And they're all after, like, different foods and stuff. Very cute, it's very cute. Unintentional shout out, let's go! But yeah, they watch Vampire SMP as well. I'm pretty sure they did some art for it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, Back to... there we go. Back to the game. Vampires is a bit hard to watch because you pick up POV to watch. I'm on my 5th person right now. But I would say maybe start with Owen. Okay. I might need a reminder to do that, but feel free to pester me about it, and I'll give it a go. I can't guarantee it'll be for me, but I'll totally give it a watch. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Okay, I can understand why, but... if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd get a promotion to be your boss. Ha! Bet you'd like that, being boss around my me? How did we get back to this again? Stop it with that smiley face. It taunts me. What do you mean? Smiley face. Are you saying you wouldn't like it? Smiley face? Whether I would like it or not is none of your business. He's not answering me. Because he's a bottom and a sub and he knows it. Oh, that's basically a confession. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple? And you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? It's a lot. It's a lot of people. A lot of people die a day. I'm aware. 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. I struggle plenty in life. You can tell me. Yeah, bestie, we all struggle sometimes. You are them. Whoa, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet you're sitting there perfectly content to keep living. Despite that not working for me. What an inconvenience me living is for Mr. Grim Reaper. I really am sorry, Mr. Grim Reaper. So you'll hand it over? Nope. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. What about your love for me, winky face? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. Alright, Mr. Grimmy, calm down then. Then your love for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? To be honest, I like talking to you. It's fun to tease you, bro. You're so fucking teasable. You're surprisingly fun, I will say. Oh? Falling for me already? I can understand that. I would fall for myself too. Alright, that's a little egotistical there. I think you fell for yourself a long time ago, Grim. Maybe. Whenever I look in the mirror, my heart sings. Damn, alright. Anyway, answer this immediately. This must... Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. Really important. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. Did you discover emojis or something? There was so many. I am fond of this one. I do love ka emojis. Jesus fucking Christ. Ka emojis. I'm probably butchering that. But I use them when I can. I think they're pretty cute as well. It's cute. They are immortal custom, no? Custom? I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones you use are kinda... Thank you, I am well aware. They are kinda cute, but... They're also kinda weird. What? They are not. I know. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone in Yahoo, yeah, Yahoo Answers specifically said so. They are, but not those ones, usually. Or at that high of a frequency. What are we talking about? I was gonna say, they get used in chat sometimes by you gooners as well. What's it called? Kai emoji. They are not really normal emotes. Damn it. Why the sudden change? The entire way you type is different. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Oh, but they're so cute. Ugh, I wish I never called you. No, baby girl, I want him to use them. Exactly, it's adorable. Keep using them. Look at his little pouty face. I do love that he can just perk. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Did you miss me or something? Nope, not really. And why'd you call? Heh. I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Alright, do I get a trophy or something? No. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. Can't argue with that. There is no point in arguing with me there because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying grim this, grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I don't know, it just kind of suits you. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? Well, I already know. For reasons. How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. Huh? The one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. You really are full of secrets, little Reaper. I wonder what else you're keeping from me. I mean, what reason is there for keeping your name a secret? I do love the emotes you use, Crafty. From, Talion. Very cute, very cute. The reason for that is... classified. How I knew you'd say that. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Honestly, life is overrated. I'm pretty fond of being alive. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. Well, like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. Then you stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How about Little Lamb? What the? Where does the lamb part come from? Come into it. You have that fluffy white hair. It does look very fluffy, to be fair. If anything, I am more like a tiger than a lamb. Are you asking me to call you kitten? I am absolutely not asking you to do that. No. No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... you're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? Buddy, you ain't a tiger. Yeah, I don't want to be mean, but he's not a tiger. What? No. Storm? No. Nagito Kamino! I forgot there was a Danganronpa reference in this. Who? What? If you have nothing good to say, then say nothing at all. I thought that was a good one. Phantom? Phantom? God, what else is white? Ice? What the fuck, Danganronpa? What are you doing in my goon games? Alright, let's be for real. Depending on the Danganronpa, like, if you're talking about Danganronpa 2, there's a lot of gooning in that game. Oh, the count is working! That's good to know. I can't believe you're already at 31 times. You just fucking love calling me stinky, apparently. But, okay, yes, there's a lot of goon material from Danganronpa. Yeah. Yeah, especially Danganronpa 2. But you gotta be careful. Because technically in Danganronpa 1 and 2, they are adults. Like, 18 to 20-ish kind of range. But in Danganronpa 3, and some of the characters in Despair Girls are minors. So you have to be very careful about that. Anyway, enough Danganronpa. Because if I start, I won't stop. Anyway. I just say it how it is, Sai. Whatever you say, Fistfight. Whatever you say, Fistfight. I guess you can technically call me whatever you want. Steve. No. Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve. No need to ever react, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Alright, I'm down. Through a computer screen? Good luck. I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. Well, that's kind of rude. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna click that one. Wait, why do you sound so excited? Well, you'll have to come see me in person to do it, right? Sigh, the gooniest gooner that's ever gooned. You know it, baby. If I'm the gooniest gooner to ever goon that has ever gooned, are you my little goonlings? I regret saying that as soon as it came out of my mouth. I'm sorry. But also answer the question. Well, you'll have to come see me in person to do it, right? I wouldn't mind meeting up with you for the right reason. Ha. You will meet me eventually. On the day of your death. Hurry it up, then. You better bring flowers, too. Sure, if that'll make things easier for you to accept. You'll be the first mortal I bring flowers to. Aw, the first mortal? Have you given flowers to someone not mortal before? I have not, actually. I'd rather be called a gooner. Alright, yep. You'll be my little gooners then. I suppose I'm extra special then. I suppose so. How does Grim Reaper dating work anyway? It usually just does not work. Mortals are forbidden, of course, and the rest of us are too busy working to take an interest in one another. I can speak English, I swear. But do you want to date someone? It's not that I do not want to. Who knows what will happen in the future? Or if anyone can meet my standards. Look at his little tongue out again. Blip, blip, blip. I wouldn't mind trying. You and I are not compatible. You are the hunted, and I am the hunter. Putting aside any thoughts of attraction between us, that fact will never not be true. He's blushing again. He's blushing. I got him. Caught in 4K. Got him. So, you're attracted to me. Did I say that? Why don't we go back to talking about my name? Yeah, great idea, me. Just call me Grim. I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you? Do I get a nickname? Yeah, there we go. Recorded 4K. Thank you, Crafty. Thank you. Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Sigh. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. We got matching nicknames. Yo, he's got a bust. I will. I mean, he will. He will. I'll make him. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. The issue if anyone trying to threaten is you can immediately turn it into a flirt, then they realize how freaky you are. Exactly. That's exactly right. Even if you don't actually mean it, if you turn it into a flirt, you will at least catch them off guard a little bit. And what would these matching nicknames be? You're gonna bust. No. I'm not gonna bust. I'm not. No, don't clip it. Fuck. I'm the one being caught in 4K now. What would these matching nicknames be? You be Grim, I can be Reaper? No. Denied. How about Sugar and Spice? Neither describe either of us. Mac and Cheese? These are getting more absurd by the minute. Why would I want to have a matching nickname with you anyway? It'll be cute when you eventually fall for me. Since that's inevitable and all. Ha! The only part of me that would be falling is my scythe upon your soul. Your scythe is a part of you? Salt and Pepper! See, that would be a great name because his hair is white and my hair is black. I was really hoping that would come up. You're a genius, Fistfight. A birdified genius. Your scythe is a part of you? What? No. Then why did you say it? Look, a nickname is unnecessary. Cause you are my husband, we need matching name. Exactly, Crafty, exactly. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating, a birdified genius. Hey, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that, alright? Calm down. Where's the adjectives? My bad. I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Don't tell me you're too shy to tell me. You look like you already have one in mind. Blip. Oh, he's blushing again. I might have thought of something. Oh? You already have a pet name picked out for me. For little old me. How cute. Lay it on me then. I think I should pick another. What? Why? I want to know the name. The one you already had picked out. I suppose it will do. How long ago did you pick it? Perhaps a few years ago? A few years ago? It reminds me of a lizard when he sticks his tongue out. I know, right? Very cute. I love when lizards stick their tongues out. It's so adorable. We just met. Oh, there you go. He's doing it for us. Blip, blip, blip. How funny. It's almost like you have been on my list for years. Anyway, it's... Sunshine. Okay. Here's the thing. Obviously, I have played this before, so I knew that nickname was coming. But the first time I played it, I lost my fucking shit when he said Sunshine. It is a cute nickname, don't get me wrong. It's a very cute nickname. And that's part of why I lost my shit. But the main reason I lost my shit is because someone IRL gave me the nickname Sunshine to be ironic, I guess. But, so when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, that's an actual nickname I used to have. Apparently it was ironic because I was moody all the time. Because they gave me this nickname when I was a teenager. But it is a very cute nickname. Sunshine? Bruh, LMAO. Yeah. You think I'm like Sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant Nightmare. I think you meant it, actually. I don't mind being your sunshine. OMG, I'm gonna die. I know, it's very adorable. I am stuffing my ears. La la la, I cannot hear you. You were literally not doing that. Oh, thank you for the head pat, 0x. Please, refrain from speaking anymore. It is rather grating. La 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 la. You're sweet, Grim. And you're delusional. Completely and utterly. Your face screams uncertain. There is nothing I'm more certain of in life. Or death, for that matter. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also you think I'm like Sunshine, so I have that going for me. Call me cheddar and put me on a cracker because that is the cheesiest thing I've ever heard. That was just great. That was actually a great fist fight. It is cheesy, but sometimes cheesy is cute, you know? Sometimes you need cheesy. Let's think about me a lot to pick out a nickname like that. That's actually pretty cute. It was a mistake. Well, it's a mistake that's made me happy. Nine hells, I am not made for this kind of thing. Mac and cheese. Yeah, I am getting a bit hungry at this point. We've got about half an hour left, though. So, see how it goes. Maybe I'll see if I can find some mac and cheese after. Look at me, Grim. Go on, call me Sunshine again. No, I refuse. Look deep into my eyes. Deep, deep into them. And call me Sunshine. I can't help but swoon. What? Swoon? Yes, I'm definitely totally swooning right now. You're bullshitting me. Swooning a little bit. I would never. Come on, say it again. No, nope, absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? No, but I want you to say it again. Oh, gee, that reminds me of the old mac and cheese meme, lol. There's a mac and cheese meme? You'll have to send it in memes, I'm curious. Ugh. Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be shy, my little Reaper. Huh, shy. You would call me shy, they say with the blush on their face. I am anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So timid, so shy, so hesitant, adorable. I like that about you. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Take your time. I can wait. Ugh. Seriously. You are seriously hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. I don't mind casting some of my rays down at you. Please don't. Grim. What now? If you blush like that, you'll make me want to tease you more, or you really are cute. You know, I'll just call him cute. Really are cute. It makes me forget that you're just some scammer. Oh, look at his pouting again. You know what? My cat's on fire. I got to go. Your what? I hear these plushies in the background. And I think I left my stove on, and my fridge open, and the front door unlocked. Running away just like that, huh? But I like talking to you. It's actually kind of fun, in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even your personality is kinda... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. That's something someone who did something illegal would say. Just saying. Really, I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. Aha, that's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Or maybe I am deadly serious. Wow. You truly are so funny. I am laughing so hard. Ha, ha, ha. I can literally see you, you dog. You aren't laughing. Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. The underworld. Australia? No, I'll say the underworld. Wow, I was expecting a stupid answer coming from you, to be honest. When have I ever answered you sarcastically or stupidly? Pretty much every single time. Honestly, it's rarer you answer me seriously. I quite like it. Do you now? Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. You should be worried about me. What else do you like about me? Huh? Why would there be anything else? Because you have a secret crush on me. What? Are you insane? You must be to reach that conclusion. I'm trying to have you killed. What about that gives you the impression that I would have a crush on you? I'm looking past the fact you want to kill me. You should not look past that fact. Mortal, I will be your demise. You would be wise to remember that. If not for the fact that you won't just die, I would say you lack a sense of self-preservation. Anyway, that is all besides the point. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your mortal eyes appreciate what none of your kind usually get to admire. Sigh, just a freak like that. I am. I'll look past you killing me because you're cute, princess. Since when did they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers or posters? Nice posters, by the way. Because Saya's cute as fuck and everyone's crushing on them. Oh, thank you, Siege. I like to think I'm a little cutie patootie sometimes. At least some of the time. When I'm not being a little shit. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Aw, even with me? Very, very correct. They is cute. Aw, thank you, Skylon. See, you goonies can be nice to me sometimes. Especially with you. Same. I think I'd make a great house partner. What? I could help you cook, clean, bathe, if you ask me nicely. Wink. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. Excuse me. I do not need help bathing, of all things. You don't want me to wash your back rim? Shame. I didn't say that. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Perfect, then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you give me one too. There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house, do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, it absolutely is not. I do like the little puff of air that just left him. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the topic, it's you. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about from one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been so easy. I have security. Yeah, which one? Whatever one came with the computer. Right, it wasn't hard to get in at all. I mean, I have Surfshark. I don't know if that prevents that, but it gives me a VPN, and it runs checks on my computer for me. Hashtag not sponsored. Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd had the time for nonsense like that. Ripping cells is hard work, you know. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I have already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. Now, what programming language did you use? You wouldn't understand at all, trust me. I mean, he's right. I personally would not understand at all. Not that I'd tell you how anyway. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. Tutorial? Like a video? On programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with. And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask? Annoying, creepy, weird, strangely sexy? Annoying, creepy, weird, kinda cute, very resourceful. I'll do the first one. I am near none of those things. You are all of these things. Especially the cute part. I have 0 traits that relate to the cuteness. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. Yes he is. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. Hey yo! Tremble! Yes. You should be Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you talking about? That plushie on your bed! It's so cute. Oh no. Oh gee, it's so cute. What? You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? What? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back. It's adorable. He's a soft boy. Ah, exactly. He is a soft boy. There was a campaign on Makeshift to get that plushie that he has. And I didn't have money at the time, so I couldn't get it. And I'm really depressed about that. I would love my own little guy. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he? Shit. From his little plushie, how adorable. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about no? Oh, I got the perfect his name is Asriel. Yeah. I didn't want to say it before it was introduced, but yes, the plushie name is Asriel, and they did a Jumbo Asriel one, but I just wanted like an original that was modeled after the one in the game, which I unfortunately, like I said, couldn't get, and I'm very depressed. I could see if there's a scalper selling it somewhere, or like someone's selling it secondhand for some reason, but I feel like that'd cost me an arm and a leg. But yes, his name is Asriel. Okay, that's cute. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name. And what's that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death, of course you would name him Asriel. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something so cute. Well, he has a name. As a great of a discussion as this is, duty calls. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal, death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See you, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Sai. Claiming your life belongs to me only. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! That almost sounded romantic! Exactly! That almost sounded like he wanted me. I mean, he does want me. He wants me so bad. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Sai. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. Alright, and that's day 2. You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, but no one sits in the driver's seat. Keep walking. You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but lucky you are unscathed. Because I'm just that good at not dying. But look, our little plant is growing. Because we've been remembering to water it. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited that, this time, you didn't kill your plant instantly. A miracle that is, with my family history. Like, what's the opposite of a green thumb? Because that is what my family has. Check on Bartholomew. Having a little time out and about on your bed. You spend a little, supervised, time each day exploring your room. Sometimes it makes you laugh. You pretty much baby-proofed your apartment just for Bartholomew. Fortunately, you like keeping the apartment heated so it's comfortable for both of you. You run your figures down his scales. Soon it will be time for him to go back into his enclosure. For now, the two of you spend a little more time together. I'm gonna play with him. You pull out your snake's favorite knitted tunnel and place it on the bed next to him. He instantly slithers in. I did not knit it myself. I cannot knit to save my life. Not very good at knitting, but there is something you're good at. Spending money. So true. So true, narrator. I'm wonderful at spending money. You should give me some money to spend. No, I'm kidding. You bought this tunnel online from a local creator, and Bartholomew absolutely loves it. You spend a while playing with Bartholomew before putting the tunnel away. Let's go eavesdrop on my neighbor again. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Luckily, you brought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere to go at this time of day. However, perhaps now is a good time to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. Yes. You hear the creak of someone ascending the stairs in the hall outside of your apartment. You pull your ear to the door, straining to hear more when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause, you assume. The person on the other end of the line replies. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's an even longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Let me just have this, please. I know this is meant to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on the call hung up, and you think it was probably the other person. Then you hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice both light and airy calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early. The deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right? Her light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies. You caught me, sorry. Come in, we can eat some before we go. Luckily I saved you a couple, huh? The voices then become muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you're here for today. Alright, there's some next door neighbor romance going on there. Dear diary, I turned 8 today? Oh, it's my diary! What about when I was 8, apparently? We spied on the neighbors. Favorite bed. It also happens to be your early bed, but that doesn't matter. Your soft yellow bedding sits against prestige sheets. You sit down on the edge of the bed and look around your room. It makes you smile. Your style has changed a lot over the years, but you're very proud of how it looks right now. Before it was... shared with a sibling. You shared your room with a sibling growing up, so this is the first time you've got to make a space your own. Can't wait to see how your style will continue to change in the future. Yeah, why isn't there an option for me to have anime figures out? Like in my room in real life, I have a lot of figures. And I'm getting more. You cannot stop me. Like the game said, I'm very good at spending money. But let's check our computer. Go to the chat room. Yes. And then I should probably save again just to be safe. In case something crashes. There we go. Alright. Oh, he doesn't have a picture this time. Boo. Mortal. Do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Oh, message not sent. Hello? Baby girl? Turn it off and on again? I literally told you not to bother me! Is it fixed? Guess not. Nope. I know it says messages not sent, but can you read this anyway, Grim? You're cute. You are ridiculously incapable of following simple instructions. Fine, I will fix this problem. Ooh. Warning, error, system malfunction, force restart. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out of the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? Exactly! Not me, that's for fucking sure. You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Bro, found out you eat hairspray and dipped? I did not eat hairspray, thank you very much. Dispel your rumors immediately. You guys keep trying to get me to eat hairspray. And then I keep refusing. But that's different. Slowly it boots back up. But you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Nor following a single simple instruction. I swear, you don't listen on purpose. Well, yes. Why is your camera off? Someone say hairspray? No. No, no, Crafty, no one said hairspray. Except for you. Just that, you said hairspray. Actually. So, yes, technically someone had said hairspray. Don't worry about it. Sai, you need to try it. It's so good for you. No, I'm not eating hairspray! No, can verify you eat hairspray. No, I don't. Guys, stop bullying me. And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. You are not meant to admit to it. What am I supposed to do with you? Is it not? I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Oh, I definitely eat hairspray. I had some this morning for breakfast. Crafty, no, don't eat hairspray. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Finally decided to block me. Huh. You cannot escape me that easily. I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. Tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there is a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Shouldn't have talked to me in the first place then, mate. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyways. So, it makes me think something happened. Seems your skills of deduction are quite adequate, at least. He can smell you through the screen! So mean to me. Why? Stop calling me stinky. I mean, do what you want, but also stop. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you turn your camera on? Grim. Thank you for the head pat, Skylord. Makes up for me being bullied. No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea to at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. The sass hasn't been hurt, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. You should eat something. Baby boy is hung over. I know his mom found out. Yeah. Oh, you know, either whatever is completely plausible. I just need to rebalance. It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. To rebalance? Yes, my soul is spent too heavily today. Not gonna lie, I have no clue what you're talking about. Let us resume via text. Okay. Damn, bro. Couldn't even let me finish saying bye. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how could someone's aura be so intense? And yet so... not. I am unsure. What are you talking about? He's talking about my aura, he's pulling out that new age stuff! You are an enigma to me. Say a lot of crazy things, but... being extra strange today? What do you mean by aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. I... see. No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid, always. Ah. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you are not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. This feels like the lead into a scam. What? What kind of scam would this be? Your soul is corrupted, but I have the miracle cure! And all it will cost you is $59.99 plus taxes. Be honest, that seems like a decent price for fixing a corrupted soul. I would easily pay double for something so dire. You're a scam artist's favorite kind of person. That sounds like a compliment. No. No, it is not. Anyway. What is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe a blood promise, then broke it. Or made a blood promise and then broke it. Yeah, so it's cursed after breaking a blood promise 6 moons ago? A curse? I don't think so. Would you have made no promises vowed on blood? I think I would remember if I had, so no? Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out, then. Rule them out? Of what, exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? Oh, homeboy, I know you want to be someone's favorite, but you don't want to be a scammer's favorite? Yeah. He can be my favorite instead! All this talk of curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed or nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? Start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. I can try. I suppose it will have to do. So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. What? Huh? Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. Oh, whoa, yeah, I know, that sounds pretty intense. Hey, what's with the horny bugging? How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing around with your whole Grim Reaper thing, but you've gone a buttload stranger. I have not lied to you even once since we have met. Life force or life force? Oh, that took me a minute. I guess we'll see, won't we? If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a contract between us. Right, I see. The eyes could be seen as a gateway to one's soul. And it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Yes, that makes sense. Can't say guys ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Then I'm glad to be your first and only. Whoa! Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my consciousness to you. Brilliant. Okay. This is totally normal. It's not an ability many have. Hehehe, work. Indeed. So normal it is not. Will it hurt? If you resist, it will. The connection will become unstable, and your mind will fight like the body would fight an infection. But know that I am stronger, so it is likely your mind would fracture if it were to resist against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. Challenge accepted! Yeah, when someone tells me not to resist, I just want to resist more. I like posing a challenge. How many times do I have to tell this guy I'm a little shit? I wouldn't be me anymore? No. It would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. Losing the ability to something I've never had sounds like a win. Bet, see? You guys are all brats. Brat energy? I was literally just about to say, are we all fucking brats up in here? And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Yes, I am a switch and a brat. Fair enough. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. Maybe. Does it really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body? Without breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Wouldn't you like to know, gay boy? Hey, that information is yours to share if you would like. Otherwise, I'm fine not knowing either way. You naughty boy! How many rules are you about to break? Doesn't matter. Also, when you call me a naughty boy, it gives me a strange feeling! Bro, oh no! I'm unsure if it is a good one or not. Anyway, shall we begin? Bruh. Alright. Oh, it's 3 p.m. Can I? I don't think I can save while I'm in a call. Okay, that gets rid of that. And then that's just, yeah, okay. We'll finish. Bro, he likes being called naughty boy. I know, right? But, we will finish the call. I'll save. And then you know what? I'll try to raid someone. I'll see if Sarah Smitten Seraph, I'm pretty sure it's their name, is still streaming, because I just saw that they just hit partner, so yeah. I won't guarantee that'll be a smooth raid though, because I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, I love talking to a blank screen. I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? You don't look very hurt. What? You said it's not something visible to the eye, nor is it anything for you to think heavily on. So no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not wait then? You know, until you're covered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it isn't nothing I have but it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you? Just... Yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? As I've connected to you, my consciousness will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just try not to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance to our connection. Are you gonna take control of my body? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means... 9 hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to have questions. Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Okay then. Surely you could have phrased that a little better. Maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Whoa, stop right there. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me. Is it actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that is a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. First thing I wanted to take my soul, right? I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Alright, fine. Believe you. Well, are you prepared? I trust you myself, Grim. That's a lot of trust. Well, you have the professional experience with souls, right? You're probably one of the most trustworthy people to look after a soul. Or something, I don't know. Stay still and prepare yourself. Alright, staring time. Nearly there. Don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wriggling. It would cause irreparable damage, and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. Alright, can I stop chat? Can I stop staring now? I am... There you are. Why was there a heart when he said that? That was a heart when he said that. I'm not crazy. I saw that. Ugh. Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wriggling. You were serious about the whole possession thing. No, wiggle, yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'll have to shoot off now, but we'll gird later since I can't try the gird lol. Have fun, y'all. That's a good. Thank you for stopping by, Skylord, and I hope I will see you soon. I hope you have a good day as well. Yes, and be safe. Yes, that's a good point, Siege. And be safe. I think I'm gonna faint. How is this possible? This isn't a trick, is it? I mean, I can't even think of a way you would trick me. There are no tricks. You and I are now linked. Even you can tell that. Would a regular mortal be able to do that? Wait a second, I never claimed you were normal. That much was obvious. Even you could tell how extraordinary I am. That makes sense. You're good at making compliments out of things that aren't compliments. Thank you. By the way, it feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold. That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... Really were serious this whole time? You're... actually the Grim Reaper. I told you, now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. Yes. As I have been telling you this entire time. I'm always truthful. It seems that you're finally starting to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? Feels itchy. Not that feeling. That's just an itch. The connection, you moron. I feel it like a pull. Good. Supposed to start doing questionable things with my body? No, I'll just say, can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my consciousness into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my consciousness will be inside you. Then I could, technically, see through your eyes. Of course, it makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim? Yes. My mind. You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. Seems you and I are quite suited for each other. I wouldn't do this with anyone other than you. Dang, this is an insane replacement for a wedding ring! I fucking know, right? It's quite intense. Of course not. This duty belongs to me alone. Even if I became someone else's duty. I trust you. You truly do worry me. You shouldn't trust random people from the internet. Least of all ones that seek your death. Well, yeah. Still. Even before this connection thing, I felt like he just wants to watch us go from our POV. Is this like the Grim Reaper version of putting a mirror up in front of you guys, like in front of yourselves? This literally is how you get possessed by a ghost. Yeah. Anyway, even before this connection thing, I felt like you and I have an innate bond, as weird as that sounds. Yes, well, I somewhat felt it too. It is the connection between the living and the dead, perhaps. But for now, we can put aside thought of hunted and hunter, and just be two people bound together for a possession-based investigation. That's very specific. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection, a bridge. Dang, ghosts are getting good with tech. Yeah, apparently. Herbie is a succubus, not a Grim Reaper? You know, that would make sense. And I wouldn't be surprised if there is Patreon art of that. Oh yeah, it's a huge bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours, and the other side is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my consciousness. Or conscience. Sounds simple enough. When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That's just the pull of my mind. Okay, I can do that. I'll hold on tight. Good. Make sure you do. I don't want to deal with the consequences of any unfortunate accidents. Though, as you said, it would make my job a little easier. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'm cheering for you, baby girl. You're already distracting me. This is honestly the stupidest idea I've had. Also, what is this baby girl thing? How am I baby girl? Submissive and I mean, you're just sweet like that. What were you about to say? Submissive and what? Don't worry about it. How I'm worried about it. We can come back to this later. For now, let's just worry about not getting either of us killed. Close your eyes. Okay. My eyes are closed, I swear. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Ugh. I don't like hearing the heartbeat in my fucking ears. Huh. That doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not liking the heartbeat. I'll stay silent. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. Yeah, but it's a stupid idea with us. That's, yeah. Exactly. Everything's a stupid idea with me around. How do you feel? Kind of full? Well, you have a little more soul than usual in you right now. Let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you! In my head! Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. Damn, I can think of a lot of situations this would be fun in! And those situations would be... We were at school, we could tell each other the answers to a test. If I was trying to sleep, I could, but I couldn't, but I could just talk to you. If you want this conversation to stay PG, I can't say! Free? Alright, yep. You got it, fist fight. Not me sweating as I repress my kiki thoughts! Exactly. Your mind is a gutter once again. Mortals truly can be filthy. Yes, I imagine for certain acts it would be quite enjoyable for both parties. Have you ever heard anyone talk about it? I have not. That's a shame. It sounds fascinating. You and your dirty mind. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before, too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse? Exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty, come on, I'm sure you can think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway. Not necessarily bad, it's unusual. I can't say I know what it means. Hey, you look kind of built up right now. What do you mean? They have pills to help you clear the old pipes, you know. What the? My pipes are just fine, thank you. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I told you this already. Pay more attention. Right. You don't like the light, do you? Do you sparkle the sunlight like vampires in that movie? Or does it actually hurt you? I'll say, does it actually hurt you? What? No. It just hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. Just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are! I bet you are, sensitive baby girl! Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Prim walks into Sai's mind. Oh my fucking god, there's so much yaoi! Do you think he would know what yaoi is? I feel like he's the kind of person to not know what yaoi is. Like, obviously, I think you would understand the concept of two men being together. But I don't think you'd understand that it's called yaoi and whatnot. Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I'm to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But it hurts you. That makes me feel kind of bad. I'll deal with it. So, are cells supposed to be that bright? What? I didn't mean... I meant my eyes. My eyes! Sometimes, cells can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. But, yours doesn't look the same nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it! You didn't say you were gonna do that, right? It has no scent. Oh, I was worried to smell like the eggs I ate last night. I'm gonna say that honestly sounds like a good thing. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It might help me concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What the? What is it now? Did he find the yaoi? Grim? Open? Bro, why am I just doing what he's telling me to? So, in all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. Are you gonna tell me what's wrong? It's you? Sai smells like hairspray, hey! No, I smell like Hello Kitty bubblegum. Thank you very much. Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. No, but you could say please, you know. Please. Oh, wow, you just straight up said it. Alright. But, you know, if I ever had, like, a meet or greet, like, if I ever got big enough for that, I think it would be great if I could just hand out, like, little cans of Hello Kitty bubblegum spray to you guys. I would love to do that. And then you could smell magnificent, just like me, because I'm not stinky at all. I'm the best of the best. There's no one better on your plane or mine than I am. Oh, than I. I am everything people should strive for. Steve at it again. I like the positivity. It is an undisputable fact. Yet, I can't make sense of any of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes. It pulses. Open them again for me. Bro, it's almost been half an hour. Like, can this phone call end soon? I got places to be. Now, it ripples. Colors flow like oil on water. Maybe something is protecting me? Is there something you need protection from? Well, you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you for now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look more into it. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that will be difficult for you, blip. Out of all of the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. That would actually be a toddler. Any toddler. They ask so many fucking questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Huh. Knowledge is dangerous. Especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave or beg. Witty please? Whatever. Why are you talking like that? I'd have you assign a can of hairspray and make it out to that's delicious. You know what? Just for you, fist fight, I would sign the can of hairspray.
Like what?
That voice.
Pretty please?
Stop it.
Pretty please?
I'm going to ignore your existence entirely now. You're no fun. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. How? So suddenly? Oh, now so suddenly. I need rest and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? But thank you. I appreciate it. Great, some response. My well-being comes second to my responsibility. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for myself, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I just don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you've said. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? And what if I said yes? Heh, I've got you wrapped around my finger, little mortal. And what if I said I didn't mind that? I would say that you're making a mistake, obviously. The only place I would lead you is to your doom. Remember that. If anything, I'd say I have you wrapped around my finger. And how did you come to that conclusion? You're like a little puppy that I'm leading around by the collar. So you wish to collar me. Understandable. I would look fantastic in a collar. I bet you would. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way. Oh wait, no, saving. No by the ways, I'm saving. I've spent an extra half an hour here. Not that I mind spending time with you guys, but I do have other things I need to do. So we will save. I'm gonna double check that I saved. Yes. Okay, there we go. We'll go to title. Yes. Okay. And let's see if I can figure out how to do a raid, shall we? Raid channel. Oh, Koifish is streaming. Oh, Smitten Seraph is streaming. Alright, I will try to raid them. But I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. Especially because you guys get to pick what you do with your time. And hopefully I will see you guys on Friday. Where I should hopefully, be playing some Dead by Daylight with my friend Hologram. But until next time. I won't say bye-bye, because I still gotta figure out how to do it, but bye-bye for when I manage to figure out how to raid. Start raid. Alright, there we go. Raid starting. I think I'm doing this right. Raid now.